Here, let's play.
I can't stand cousin right now. Nah, man. What you on, blood? Oh,
Hey.
that's how we on it today.
That's how we are. That's how we coming in, right? Yeah, I
Right. No,
mean,
I'm
a
rocking with
little,
you.
a
I'm
little,
rocking with you.
a little Staples, a little Vince.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? In the mix.
yeah. Man, Vince was in the mix last week on Abbott, on Young Abbott Elementary. I seen old girl, you know what
On
I'm
Abbott
saying, kiss
Elementary.
Brody, and yeah, you feel me? Old girl broke up with him, and he was like, "All right, cool." You feel me? That's I'm still finna take my dinner though. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? We came out to go to the, you know what I'm saying, the Bone Town. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You bring this nigga in here talking about, oh, you done kissed this nigga, and this nigga's supposed to be my friend and all this shit. And I was like, all right, well, check this out. Dip, both of y'all. You feel me? I'm chilling. I was
Chilling.
like, that's what's up, Vince. That's what's up, Vince. He was like,
Yeah.
you can have my baby and have my baby backs. Please leave.
Hey, facts.
I was like,
Facts.
hey, listen. Setting boundaries. What a king.
Mm-hmm. What a king. Hey, respect. Salute, king.
100%.
Salute, king.
100 percentile, man. What's the news, man? How you feeling? How you been? Tell me what's going on, man.
Another day in motherfucking paradise. You know what I mean? Just waiting
Oh,
for the
word.
aliens. Just
Oh, okay,
waiting for the
wait for the
aliens.
aliens.
Yeah,
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 for sure. Okay, I'm with
yeah.
you. I'm with you.
Yeah, one of these days they finna show up.
And
And I'm
then
finna
what?
be like, what's up? I don't know.
Mm.
But I'm finna be ready.
Mm. You finna, you know what I'm saying? For a little, you feel me? Like, hey, you feel me? Who want to shoot dice? You feel me? Who want to play a little game of craps? You feel me? Like, what y'all got? You know what I'm saying? Side bets? You feel me? Who on it? You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Hey, I'm just trying to be cool with them. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I'm on,
okay.
I'm on your side.
The aliens gonna come in talking about perky dance when we do my perky dance.
Them niggas watching niggas. Them niggas watching us right now, going crazy.
Them niggas
Ali-
watching us, right? I'm saying,
Aliens gonna
bro.
pull up like.
I'm saying, bro. Hey, bro.
That's what the aliens finna ask.
I don't want to. Hey, bro. I don't want to see none of that, bro. That's for sure what the aliens finna ask. That's for sure what the aliens finna ask. The aliens for sure gonna ask the important questions. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah. What the perks at?
They gonna that yeah, exactly. They gonna get right to it. You feel me? Ain't no playing around. Ain't no pleasantries. Ain't no you feel me? Small talk. Right to business. You feel me?
Right to business.
Ism. Yeah.
Yeah.
Period.
Let's say you. How
Period.
your week been?
My week has been Gucci. My week has been Charlie. I interviewed for a new position. We see how that
Mm,
goes. Um,
mm.
but I don't know if I'm gonna take it.
Climbing the
But
corporate
it's
ladder.
yeah, man. You feel me? What's the Tower of Power on Mortal Kombat?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. That's what I'm
Yeah, you
trying to
trying
do.
to
You feel me? I'm trying to get like you. You know what I'm saying?
like who?
You ain't you.
I don't know who you is,
Udonis
but
Haslam, legend.
okay,
Trying to be a
yeah.
legend. You feel me?
Yeah,
In the
20,
game. You feel
20,
me?
20 years on the bench.
Really. Hey, listen. Checks are still being cashed.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Taking
nigga,
up roster space.
what are you talking about? My direct deposit ain't changed. I don't give a
Man,
fuck.
been the same since I came in the league.
Listen, right? That's hella funny. Niggas, hey, I almost said it, bro. I ain't even gonna disrespect nobody, but some niggas just been good enough, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Niggas just be good enough,
yeah,
and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it be. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You did.
He do his thing. He do his thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You
Some
should do your thing. You should do your thing. Make sure you tap in. Make sure you stay tuned in. You are following at Two Black Sheep on all social media platforms. We be right there. Beat us there. Don't meet us there. This is the Sheep Show, episode 161. Of course, I go by the name Oh My God Graham. That guy right there is YR, the gold mine. My brother, my twin in them. You feel me? My range brother was going down.
What an
You
intro.
see that?
Hell of an intro.
I know, right? Ooh,
Hell of an intro.
I'm just feeling. I'm feeling away today, my boy. I'm feeling away today. You dig?
You feeling away today? Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
Tell me.
Feel away, feel away.
Graham just feels away. How you wanna kick this off? How you wanna kick this week off, sir?
How do I want to kick this week off? I want to kick this week off with, I guess, since we said the aliens would get right to it.
Yeah.
Get right to it, or better yet, why don't I get right to it?
Get right to it.
The real is back.
The real is back.
The real is back. Let me tell you, man. For the last year, it's pretty much been a year. If I'm not mistaken, it's been about a year that I've been officially a barb, right? You feel me? I'm in the building with it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like somebody should be in this. Somebody should be in this bitch with confetti and balloons and flowers. You feel me? A congratulatory episode. You feel me? For the God. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Because the real is back. You know what I'm talking about? Nicki pulled up. She said, hey, you hear the alarm going off? Yeah. It's going Yankee right now. You feel me? That's what it is, and that's what it's gonna be. You feel me? Nicki Minaj. Listen, dog. What we did? We did Queen Radio. We dropped new singles. We dropped up Rolling Loud, going Yankee all through the weekend. You feel me? Who running? What?
I guess Nicki running.
Who running?
I guess Nicki running.
Who running? What are you talking about?
Yeah, he said she was on Queen Radio. I think we have a snippet of her.
Yeah.
Of her making an announcement. Let's hear her.
Major teams to announce it. I'm not gonna announce the name.
Name?
Well, I have a record label now.
Whoa!
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And Nicki announces that she has a record label. And apparently she also took to announce her first artist. And I believe her name is Nana Fafi. I'm probably butchering her name, and I apologize, but she's a singer-songwriter. Am I butchering her name?
Nana Fofi.
Fofi. There it
and
is.
Take Kobang, Rico Dana, and London Hill. So she got a little. Those are the signees. Yes, indeed. You feel me? The name.
I seen the other three, but I wasn't sure.
We'll find that out later. Yeah. But Take Kobang is he's done like some production as of late too. If I'm not mistaken, he did some assistant production on We Go Up, and or was it Bussin'? I might be wrong. I might be mistaken on that, but it was one of those records. It was one of those records. But he's been around for about a year and a half or so, maybe two. Just kind of cultivating, you feel me, behind the scenes. And then but this announcement though, like I already, you feel me, if you staying tapped in, if you staying tuned in with Nicki, you feel me, you already know that, you feel me, like she announced this last year. She announced this last year in an interview with Joe Budden. But she said that just as far as like getting things together with this rollout of the next wave of music, she wanted it to be way more organic. She didn't want to necessarily like push a radio single or try to snatch a hit. It wasn't really about that. It was just kind of trying to lay the foundation of what this new era of Nicki Minaj music is going to be like. And for me, I feel like she's 4-4. I don't feel like she's missed at all on this new run. And this new record, along with the announcement of this label, along with the dog. I'm just letting you know, dog. It's almost time. I just want y'all to know that. You feel me? If y'all didn't know that, you feel me? Now y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? Like this record. Let me hold on, blood. I apologize for the little extra ism right there, but I got it. Y'all gotta hear this, blood. Like, do you hear the bars on this joint right here? Like.
Before
I don't
play the record,
understand.
I want to ask you a question.
Nah.
About
Okay, go ahead. Please
just
do.
before we move into the
like that.
record, I want to ask you a question about the label in specific.
Am I signed?
Not yet. I know you are working on it. But no. How do you think this is the first time I feel like, I mean, I haven't followed Nicki's career as heavy as a lot of other barbs, but I feel like this is the first time Nicki is stepping out and we're getting to hear A&R Nicki.
Mm-hmm.
We really don't hear her collabing with unknown people, so we don't know like how her ear is for things outside of the industry already. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
How do you think she's going to do with her newer artist? And you said she's going to continue to put out music. So is she running the label, or does she have somebody running the label for her? Because you already know how I feel about active artists with record labels. It never works.
She does have a whole team in place to help her run this. It's not just like her being the one that's like, oh, I'm making the final decision and I'm gonna be the one doing the day-to-day and da-da-da-da-da-da. No, she's definitely gonna be involved, give her input and all of that. And of course, you know what I'm saying, working with these artists and expanding their current discographies and their footprint in the game. Like, that's really what her goal is. You feel me? All the like the, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, let me get you this appearance over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's probably not gonna be her role. You know what I'm saying? That there's people in place for that. Like, all right, cool, you do that. You know what I'm saying? Fill out that calendar, go ahead, run that. But how do I think that she's going to do? I'm not necessarily sure. As you said, this is the first time that we've actually seen Nicki step out of her artistry bag and get into like management, artist development. You feel me? Like you said, A&R, and you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the first time that we've seen that. She's always had a crazy ear for music, for melody, for just I feel like she knows how to put together a record. You know what I'm saying? So, and she's one of those people that is very much a perfectionist. I just hope that part of it doesn't necessarily get in the way of the relationships with the artist, because I know how that can kind of be if it kind of, you know, gets to that point. But I'm excited for it, bro. I'm excited for it.
Okay, I am too. I was just asking your opinion on that because, like I said, you know how I feel with rappers that are active.
Hey, we was just talking about Lumi D like a couple of weeks ago, wasn't we? You feel me? Like, what happened when? You feel me? These wannabe Chinese, me how? Who the fuck told bitches they was me now? Listen,
hey,
immediately came out the gate, bars going Yankee. What? Maybe the shooter try to breathe loud. What? Hey, I'm the A B side. She said, put that shit on. I'm talking about I'm the A and the B side. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up. She said I'm the 1 and the 2, and I don't fuck with horses since Christopher Reeves.
Okay.
Said,
hey. Yeah, no. Yeah, play that real fast. Cause I got a question.
And let it breathe after that.
Wait.
She let it breathe after that.
So fans are saying that's a diss at Meg. That's the response to Meg.
The response to Meg?
Mm-hmm.
What did Meg say?
I don't know, but apparently, I guess there's been some Nicki Minaj and Meg tension. I don't know. That line has been blown up, and they've been saying that it's been a response to Meg. That
check this out.
I don't know what Meg said, so
I'll say this.
That's why
I don't know what Meg said either, but I do know that it does feel like there has been some tension since the Hot Girl Summer joint. And I don't know if it's because the Hot Girl Summer joint didn't pop off the way motherfuckers thought that it would have and it should have with the lineup, you know what I'm saying, on the record. Meg, Nicki, Ty, and it just didn't go. You know, like, it was cool, but it just didn't go. And it just felt like there has been some tension in the air since that record.
And then she turns around and does WAP.
And then you turn around and do WAP. You feel me? Bam. You know what I'm saying? And then you turn around and do WAP. And it's like, whoa, okay, I bet. I see you, do your thing. But like it got weird after that whole situation or that whole time frame. It got weird after that. So
that's a shot, and then she let it breathe. I don't fuck with horses, sis Christopher Reeves, and then just let it breathe. That's like you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
I 100% believe that's a shot at Meg. She didn't say like the line wasn't like referring to like a vehicle or horsepower or anything like that, because later in the song she refers to 600 horsepower. But I 100% believe that this is a shot at Meg. Oh well.
Okay. On Women's Month. In Women's Month.
Got right to it. You feel
Nicki
me?
starting Women's Month like this?
Yeah, man. Yeah, she did. Try me. You feel me? I'm the one and the two.
And the two.
You know how y'all be saying you feel me? You know how people like, I'm not the one or the two. You feel me? Like, no. I'm the one and the two. Don't get it twisted.
Don't.
Yeah, new joints. You feel me? New joints. And then had to deal with the deep tripping, going stupid, forgetting how to play the right record rolling loud. You know what I'm saying? When Wayne brought her out, you know what I'm saying? At his headlining set, you know, had to bring Nicki out and go stupid. They did amazing. She performed, you know what I'm saying? She performed a new joint. They performed Truffle Butter and some other shit. But I think that popped up and surfaced after that, kind of laughing a little bit because they did catch Nick at night, man. They caught Nick at night. They caught her live and direct, you know what I'm saying? Right after the isms, you feel me? And it's, listen.
They pulled up on her?
I'll just go ahead and play it. They pulled up on her, man. Listen.
They had on no, she's hot. You can feel she warm. We going home. I just wanted you to see her.
Disappointed. She said, "I said take the fucking baby inside." All right.
Nah, they pulled up and asked her. This was Nicki. Perk 30. I just popped a Perk 30.
Listen, dog. I don't know what you thinking, man. She had a blunt in her hand. She was hooded. She was tired. It was late. She was stressed out because the DJ had her, you know what I'm saying, fucked up. You feel me? And it's like, I got to deal with all this. All right, I'm just trying to go relax. You feel me? And these kids is pulling up on me, which is cool. You feel me? But this lady got a baby. This lady got a baby in her arm. You feel me? I seen a grandmama do it with a baby in her arm. You feel me? I was like, what is this kid doing out here with a child late at night? You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? She like put the baby away. She like, no, she warm. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. They were saying, Nicki look like she high. Nicki look like she on. Nicki, listen, I said they caught Nick at night, bro. What you expect, bro? It's been a long day. It's been a long week. No, bro. New label, new record, new single. What are you talking about, bro?
This one's
go Yankee.
Perky dance. I just did my
perky. Damn.
Yeah, dog.
Hey, she said.
Nah, shout out to Nicki though. Shout out to Nicki. That's she had a big weekend though. For real. That's a big announcement with her label. I wish her well. I am curious to see how this turns out. Because all of these
go
ahead. Yeah. I was just gonna say these people.
Finish.
I've never heard of them like that, and I don't mean that in no disrespectful way. I'm just saying like this is my first time I'm actually seeing her like extend the olive branch and bring on.
I was excited to see.
Yeah, new people. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There was a bit of a conversation of because they were like somebody was like, oh, Nicki Minaj is the first female rap artist to have her own record label. Congratulations. Like, so I wouldn't say that much. You feel me? Because if I'm not mistaken, Lil' Kim had a label. Queen Latifah didn't have a label. She had Flavor Unit. Yeah. There were some outlets that were trying to tout it as her as the first female rapper to have their own record label. I mean, which is not. It's not true. It's not true. But you feel me? I get why they tried to do it. You know, but I feel like it was fans in Barb's that started that. But it's not true. So let's kick it on down the road, man. Where should we take it? Where should we go, man? You feel me?
Let's stay in the music then. Let's stay in the music real fast.
Okay.
Let's stay in the music. We got your guys. We got your guys. We got your guys. You got your guys. Creed 3 soundtrack just dropped.
Yeah.
Yes. Produced by J.
What you
Cole.
know about it, man?
Executive produced by J. Cole and Dreamville, correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Did you listen? Did you skim? Did you get a bar or two?
You want to play the my boy? You feel me? I told you I wasn't really feeling that one, but you know.
Man.
Wasn't really in my repertoire for this weekend. I heard a little bit of it. I like that I like that Ari Lennox record, Greatness.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was hard. You feel me? Blast, the Blast record, Just Face It. I fucked with that. And what did you think about it? Because there's another record that I want to talk about.
Okay. I mean, I'll be honest. So like, it kind of like fits exactly what I thought. I believe like last week or 2 weeks ago when we first spoke about them doing the soundtrack, and I was like, that's interesting. I'm not sure how J. Cole and the Dreamville sound, how it's really mellow and slower, how that's going to correlate with an action type film. You know, listening to this album, I still don't understand. I haven't seen the movie, but I still don't understand how these songs are going to correlate to a fucking boxing movie, because nothing gets me amped on this album. Maybe not saying that there's bad songs on this, because there's some good songs. There's some really good songs on here, but just it doesn't seem like this is a soundtrack for a boxing movie. This is more like a soundtrack for Soul Food 2 or something like that. But the best tracks on here were probably people by the artists that aren't from Dreamville.
Aren't on Dreamville.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did like the Ari one. I liked, let's see. I want to get back to that one. The Ari one's good. I like the Boogie and Kaz and Kevin Ross. I like the Sir and Sid. That was hard. Moray was nice. The JID and Tierra Whack one was pretty good. They were both barring on that. I like the Kalani song, and all these songs are slow. All these songs are R&B songs. So that's why, again, I don't know what they have to do with boxing or how are they going to correlate it in the movie. I guess I need to go see the movie. But there was one song that was very weird and interesting to me.
Which one is that?
That's Big Sean and ESTG.
Yes. Okay, thank you. What was huh?
I don't know. I it's weird. One, I don't want to hear neither of them on the beat like that.
It's the only record that says soundtrack version. So what's the regular version of this record? Because I don't like it. I'm confused. I'm gonna play a clip of it.
Yeah.
Just know as long as I'm up, that it's never your turn in. Look, they must have forgot that I'm a daddy.
It just felt like
if I'm after them, they have to run. Okay, you had to run. Differences, we the ones that.
This felt like a cut and floor beat. Like this felt like this was like Ye working on some shit for like Watch the Throne, like where it's just like not gonna use this just the drum pattern of this. You feel me? It sounds like this is like a Ye era Watch the Throne type bass line, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that feels dated. It feels old to me, and neither one of them necessarily felt like they matched or meshed on this record for me.
No, Big Sean could get away with beats like this. I still don't like it like that, but I never want to hear ESTG on something like this. One,
Like this?
He take a toll on my soul, but I can't fold. Red snow made my heart cold. Up close on his clothes like I'm trying to scan a barcode.
he was, and not to say he didn't do good because he did his thing, but that really doesn't match his flow.
Mm-hmm.
It really doesn't complement his style good. So like, no matter what he says, it just doesn't complement the style good. I don't know. I just think that was just a loss, honestly. And I'm an ESTG fan. You are, so I don't like saying shit like
that you don't like that record.
I don't like that record. Yeah, and I like Big Sean. Like, but this shit, that shit together was just nah. I'll pass. And again, the best songs on here, unfortunately, were by non
Dreamville artists.
Non-Dreamville artists. Like
Did you
even
see
J.
the
Cole.
announcement?
J. Cole has a track on here. And
The
what's
Dr.
the
Dre
sample? Yeah, the Dr. Dre sample. And I'm just like, dog, you put a mixtape song on there? Like, you just flip the beat, like, and it sounded lazy. A lot of this sounded rushed and lazy. Like, it's like a lot of them are 2 minutes and some change. Like, I'm just like, you seem like you just put this shit together. It might have been some old cuts. Like, I see some of them look like they might have been from the Dreamville session still.
And that's what I thought. I was like, Buddy's still there. You feel me? I'm like, there's songs with Reason and like,
exactly.
Not to say that they weren't. Not to say that they wouldn't do records with these people, but just the lineups of
Burning Bridges
songs.
Luke, Cause, Reason, and Aaron Ray. That sounded like that was probably in the Dreamville session.
Just the lineup of some of the records, Jay just felt like that. Did you see the announcement for Dreamville Fest?
I did not.
And lineup for that?
I did not.
So I'll run through that lineup real quick. April 1 and 2nd, first weekend in April, Raleigh, 1st. North Carolina. Exactly, right? Maybe that's what this is. April 1st, headlining Dreamville Fest, Usher, Lil Durk, Ari Lennox, City Girls, Sean Paul, Earth Gang, Jesse Reyes, Key Glock, Sir, Loot, Omen, Marcus Clay, and Victony. What do you think about that lineup?
Usher's headlining?
Usher's headlining.
That's dope. It would be really dope to have a Dreamville artist be a headliner. But, for a Dreamville Fest, J. Cole, get out there and rap. Like,
Sunday, April 2nd. Headlining acts, J. Cole and Drake.
Okay.
Summer Walker, JID, Glorilla, Boss, Waka Flocka, Mario, Arya Starr, Baby Tate, Kaz, Jordan Ward, Ruben Vincent, and Burna Boy.
April 1st and 2nd?
April 1st and 2nd.
Sound like something I could get to.
Right. Like, we got about 3.5 weeks to put that together. Why not?
Yeah, that sounds like something I might be able to get to. That sounds fire. That sounds fire. Okay, J. Cole. I do like the fact that he's bringing artists to his hometown, throwing festivals in his hometown.
But I do agree with you that it would be nice to have a Dreamville artist headline Dreamville Fest.
Yeah, he gotta get them up. But again, it goes back to my saying
artists
that having an artist running a label, none of those other artists are gonna pop off because the person that's running it is still the artist.
What are you saying? They gotta beat the allegations? Is that the thing? They're gonna beat the allegations? Like artists don't really be beating the allegations of being able to like uphold and run a label. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people, that's the argument. Like people be like, artists don't be able to really be able to work the field both ways. It's like, how do you balance that How do you balance that out? You know what I'm saying?
I would say the only way I've seen it work, honestly, is when that artist is in a partnership
Mm-hmm.
with that and when I say partnership, I know everybody says partnerships and everything, but an actual true partnership, like
Actual joint venture. Yeah.
Rick Ross's worked, because Rick
Mm-hmm.
Ross was signed to Def Jam, his label was signed to Def Jam, but Wale and
Mm-hmm.
Meek Mills were signed to their own respective labels and had their own respective teams.
Real quick correction, but that I think also helped this situation. Rick Ross was signed to Def Jam. The label was actually signed to Warner.
Oh, yes, excuse me. Yes.
Yeah.
But
So
I'm saying,
I think that really also helped the situation.
And Meek Mills was signed to Atlantic, so Meek Mills has his own team, his own everything that's working for him. He's just in partnership with the MMG label.
Yes.
That's what I meant. Like, instead of being directly
fire.
signed under
that,
just like a lot of people are. Like, I don't know about Nicki's status with her artists, but they might be signed directly under, which it's normally like that.
Yeah. We'll see if Nicki can beat the allegations.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if
she can beat the allegations. Hey, can Chris Brown beat the allegations? Actually, no. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. We're talking about Creed 3. We talking about Creed 3. Hey, bro, is Michael B. Jordan corny or not?
Is he corny?
Is he corny or not? Or not?
Yes, he is, but I don't think he's corny for what he did, for what people are calling him corny for. But is he corny, just corny? Yes.
Overall, yes.
Yes.
So I agree with you there.
Yeah, but the issue at hand with the reporter, and I believe we have a clip of it. He was on the red carpet, and a reporter came up to him, and tried to ask him a question. I guess he went to school with her, right?
That's what I heard.
Let's see.
Then the director and the star of Creed 3. And, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
The corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say. I said we used to make fun of the name. But yeah, he is obviously killing things out here. How is the difference between you actually directing and working with the same people that you were directed with?
The corny kid.
He let her know.
Immediately. Now,
yeah, corny kid, right?
Immediately when that clip came out, it made the internet, it caught wind, and people put their opinions in. And a lot of people thought
it's about to be Women's History Month.
Yeah, they were like, why are you doing that? Blah, blah, blah. Joe Budden felt very strongly about it and had something to say. Let's see what he had to say.
Let me tell Dog, you doing that to a girl is some corny nigga shit.
I can see that.
You being
That's
Michael
true.
B. Jordan today, allegedly sexiest man alive in all of these blockbuster movies.
I agree.
During your highlight week, you've probably never been more visible than you are right this second. And that's what you do to her. And if I bring back them white girl rumors, then it's going to sound even crazier.
What do you think?
He's always had or something to say about Michael B. Jordan. So to me, this just feels like him just capitalizing on another opportunity to be like, see, I told you. See, I've been saying this about this nigga.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, I feel like Joe shouldn't have said nothing about anything when it comes to
niggas being corny.
Not niggas being corny, but disrespecting women.
Oh, niggas
niggas having a platform and disrespecting women. When it's like, bro, it's easy to just turn around and look at you and pull up a few things and that were very distasteful. Not saying that's still you, but you can't. I don't know. You can't beat your wife and they get mad at somebody.
And even Michael Jordan, Right. And even with the Michael B. Jordan thing, like maybe corny then when y'all went to school, maybe you were. So what? Are you still corny now?
Yeah.
Even though she said that like 2.5 years ago, like this is a very recent statement from and necessarily just us making fun of your name, nigga. So I will say that he was just in him call out on that because one, he just called her out on it. He still gave her interview. He didn't shy away from any, like he didn't like disrespect her and like, nah, I'm not with your platform, da 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 da. And he didn't give any shady or shorthanded responses either.
Yeah,
I don't think they did anything wrong. And I saw what you said. So what?
I think he seen the reporter list and knew she was gonna be there and was waiting. He was waiting to get that off. He was like,
that's why he had that look on his face, like,
oh, that's it. This that chick. Oh, we went to school together.
Oh.
I remember her. Yes. Yeah, she's gonna be here. I'm definitely doing an interview with her.
I'm on her bumper, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you. I'll say one other thing in regards to Joe Budden. There was the pictures floating around like, oh, this is the real reason why Joe Budden is mad at Michael B. Jordan, and it's like picture side by side of Joe and Snow Allegra, and then it's a side by side of Mike Jordan as the love interest in a Snow Allegra video.
Yeah, he has been salty since then.
Just saying, bro.
Nah, Joe just caping for black women because he got a black girlfriend right now. But let's be honest.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. He's just caping for black women because he has a black girlfriend right now. Let's be honest.
And on top of that, bro, like, again, back to your track record, bro. Like, I rocks with you. I fuck with you.
I do too.
But that opinion and you hopping in on this,
that shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Right. Straight off.
Dude.
Straight
Salute
off.
to you, though. Salute to Michael B. Jordan. I do want to see the movie. I keep hearing good things about the movie. So I do want to check it out for sure. I definitely check it out.
Okay. What else you want to check out?
Is that what you call what else I want to check out? Mm-hmm. What else? Me personally? Me?
Yeah. What else?
What do I want to check out?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know what piqued my interest? You know what piques my interest? Selective Outrage. Selective Outrage piques my interest because what Joe Budden did was Selective Outrage. Now, Chris Rock just had a Netflix special with the same title, Selective Outrage. And it was one of those things where it's highly anticipated. Chris Rock is doing this Netflix special. Oh, wait, did we mention that this was live on Netflix? The first time that they've ever had a program on their platform, they decided to roll with comedian, legendary.
This was live?
Chris Rock. This was live from Baltimore last night. This was live. Yes, sir.
Oh, if I didn't know it was
they
live,
had a pre-show.
I might have watched it.
You might have watched. Yeah, they had a pre-show with like a little, you know what I'm saying? Oh, these are the people. There's people here coming to kick it, and like fucking man, I can't even remember bro name right now. Anyways, there was a couple people there. But then they had the show, and then they had the after show, which was like a post-show conversation with like David Spade, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Arsenio Hall, Dana Carey. Yvonne. No, they had a young. They had Yvonne Orgy too. She was from Insecure. And then, but yeah, mostly a bunch of old people. And so, yeah, this just kind of reminded me of another comedian that's been in the game for a while, upset about cancel culture.
I mean, granted, do you think that they have a valid right to be
as comedians
upset about?
As comedians, they do have a gripe.
Absolutely.
But
as comedians, that's
like,
what they play on. They play on funnies. They play on joking about
show. And then if you take away from what's funny, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I can't clown on y'all. I can't clown on y'all. I can't clown on y'all. But I could only clown on these people.
Yeah.
But you guys could laugh at me clowning on these people.
These are the people to clown on.
Yeah.
My thing with this special is I just don't think it was very funny. I don't think it was very funny. I know like a lot of people were anticipating the reaction or the response to the Will Smith and the Oscars thing from last year, and to keep it a buck with you, he kept that to like a 10-minute bit at the end of the show. It wasn't like it was riddled like throughout the whole thing, or like he didn't jump right into that, and that wasn't like the majority of what his set was about. Like he was talking about, I'm old as shit. I want to fuck Doja Cat. Y'all want to women want to have the, you know what I'm saying, women want to be pro-choice. I think y'all should have the right to kill babies, because that's what it is. Y'all killing babies. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, that's true. But I just don't think it was very funny. And I had been waiting on this special, the tambourine one that he did with Netflix a couple of years ago. It was cool, but I felt like that was his. A lot of people were describing the tambourine stand-up as his 444. As of his like his version of 444 in the lens or the scope of a comedy special, because he was talking about the breakup and the divorce with his wife and all of this, that, and the third. You know, it was a lot of trauma that kind of felt like it was bleeding through that special. But this one just kind of felt like the material wasn't there. And then when he got into the whole thing about the Will Smith and the Jada Pinkett thing, it just felt like, bro, you had a whole year to stick the landing on these jokes, and I watched Emancipation just to see him get whipped. Yeah. And then when you throw the ha ha at the end of it, I'm like, oh, bro, like tomato, nigga, like, dog, like I want to like this shit, but I just feel like the jokes were few and far in between that like really entertained me. I think like a bright spot to me was like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like when he was going in on like Meghan Markle, he talked about the whole thing with the royal family and all of that. Like, oh my God, they're so racist. They said that how black is the baby gonna be? And it's like, yeah, black people want to know how black the baby gonna be too. You know what I'm saying? That was funny. You feel me? When he was like, you didn't know that they was racist? This the royal fucking family, bitch. Like, what did you think you was walking into? Those bits were funny. Those jokes were funny. But I'm like, a lot of it just wasn't great. You know? And I'm just like, I was disappointed because I wanted it to be good. I wanted to like it. And then the whole reason why we were here, it didn't feel like it connected for me. So in my opinion, I'm gonna say y'all could hold this one. It was dope that it was live. I think it's going to do amazing for Netflix's numbers because it was live and because of the whole aura and the situation around it. But when I'm looking back at like Chris Rock stand up and, you know what I'm saying, this isn't going to be like a bright spot for me, or this isn't going to be like high on the list, I wouldn't say. So
I feel that.
But
I got a question.
I will say watch it, and I think you should check it out just because of the whole, you know, if you're interested in seeing how he feels about that, and then, you know, you want to see how it comes off, then check it out. But yeah, go ahead. You had a question?
Yeah. Is Chris Rock funny to you?
Sometimes, but Chris Rock has kind of always felt to me like white people, black people funny. You know what I'm saying? Like he's always felt like the safe black comedian to me. Like he's Wayne's never really, in a sense, yeah, you know. But I just feel like his brand of comedy hasn't necessarily been for me. He's not one of my favorite comedians. I think he's funny, but I think the majority of Chris Rock's bright spots and his bright moments for me come when he's paired with somebody, not him solo.
Yeah, I don't think he's a I think he's a good actor. I think he acts good in comedy roles and everything. He's goofy, but I don't think he's funny.
Yeah.
I just don't. I've never have. It's. So when you were telling me all this stuff, I'm like, that just sounds like
Par for the course.
yeah.
Chris
Sounds
Rock
like
can't beat the
yeah.
allegations. You're goofy, yeah, but how funny are you for real?
Yeah, you're not funny. Like, yeah, you can stand up and tell, like you said, safe jokes. You can tell jokes that can translate, that white people could translate and laugh at, that black people could translate and laugh at. But they're not really funny. You know what I mean? So eh. So you telling me, he wasn't laughing much? I was like, oh, I didn't think he was expecting too much.
Dog. I was so upset, bruh. I was so upset. I was ready, bruh. I was chilling.
Especially with stand up, man. Stand up is a whole different beast. Like I fuck with stand up comedy too, and like that's why I'm like Chris Rock definitely. Nah, no thanks.
Didn't do it, man. Did
No
not do it
thanks.
for me. I'm sorry.
You know who else was on stage?
Who that is?
Mr. Breezy, and he is back in the news again. Man, can y'all leave my guy alone? This time, I don't feel like it was his fault, but I'll let y'all be the judge. So recently, Chris Brown was.
What are we talking about here?
What are we talking about? Yeah, recently Chris Brown was on his tour, and he brought a lady up on stage, like a lot of artists do, and usually when they bring one person on stage and they sit them down, they do a whole performance for that artist, right?
For sure.
Let's take a little.
Or for that fan.
Look
right
at
here.
for that fan. Let's take a little clip. Yeah, and as you can see, and those that didn't see, the young lady was on her phone repeatedly, and so he finally got tired and grabbed her phone and chucked it, threw it in the crowd, and everybody had an uproar, went on an uproar when they seen that clip. And you said that he was wrong for that, correct?
He was wrong for that.
Okay, but they didn't show the beginning. Also. And let's look at another clip that was before he threw the phone. This one doesn't have audio. But as you can see, he takes the phone out of her hand and places it in her lap, like, chill. We got this performance we doing. Yeah. And then he starts to do the performance. And then she pulls the phone back up while he's in the middle of the performance with all the dancers around and everything. And
she's trying to get this
has it all in her face, all with it up. There's cameras all around. He's center stage. There's a big production, but you're messing shit up right now. I'm gonna throw this phone too, because I placed it down the first time and told you, and that was hey, this isn't the time. I have you up on stage right now. This isn't the time. You're not gonna go right back down stage. You're about to go on the backstage, go right back to he can't put you back in the crowd.
No, not immediately, not at all. You feel me? Like you gotta.
The crowd is pushed forward. Yeah, you have to. You'll be good. Just chill. You're gonna be taken care of. But a selfie is more, or recording that is more important than. I don't know. I don't feel like he was in the wrong, especially seeing the first video where you clearly see him take her phone and place it in her lap, and then she repeatedly pulls the phone up.
How does that justify him throwing her property?
Because I have you up here, I put it down.
How does that justify you throwing my property?
Yeah, I thought I'm on a fucking phone too. I don't care.
How does that justify?
because you are ruining everything, and you participated to come up here.
For sure.
So you don't come up here and ruin shit.
But that doesn't mean that you get to destroy, break, throw, endanger any of my personal property.
Hey,
kick
so
me off
be
the
it.
stage. You feel me? Tell me explicitly, hey, check this out. We not doing that. You feel
And
me?
I'm pretty
Or
sure
you
he
can
did
go.
when he put the phone down on her lap and walked around her.
This was wrong. Point blank.
Hey,
that was wrong.
Hey,
he should have. He did not.
He should have stopped the show and should have did all that and kicked her off and everything. All right, then what he should have did? Because he already put the phone down. He already took the phone out of her hand and put it down on her lap. So he's already tried to avert the situation.
You make a bigger deal of it.
No, he threw the phone and kept dancing.
But you make a bigger. But now we're having this conversation about it. You feel me? Like
if she would have just handled the business, it would have been all right.
This was
every action comes with a reaction. That's all I got to say.
You don't get to choose how people react, but you also don't get to just be like, yeah, I'm finna break your shit, nigga.
No, don't come ruin my show.
What? That's crazy.
Don't try to ruin my show.
That don't make no sense. That was wrong.
That was wrong. To you is wrong.
Now listen, no. Check this out.
No, don't check this out, me. Don't check this out, me. Don't check this out, me.
Because I'm not saying that I wouldn't have done the same thing. I'm saying that regardless, it's wrong. That's what I'm saying.
I don't give a fuck. Don't do this shit in my. You keep saying that it's wrong, and I keep telling you I don't give a fuck if it's right or if it's wrong. You are disrespecting me in my show, and you chose to come up here.
That was the question. Is it wrong?
What? No, and I said I don't think it's wrong, and then you just kept saying, you get to throw my property, and I kept saying, yes, if you come up here and you keep disrespecting my shit, then yes, I'm going to disrespect your shit.
That's crazy.
Hey, that is.
It is.
Hey, Jesus turned his cheek when somebody slapped him. I'm gonna slap somebody back.
On God.
Hey, that's all I'm saying.
On God.
That's all I'm saying. I ain't finna turn the cheek and walk away. Nah, I'm finna slap your ass back. Don't disrespect me, and then think I'm not finna disrespect you. You know what I mean? That's yeah. I mean, so what? I just don't. I mean, hey, and we're in the era. We in the era of people disrespecting for likes and for attention,
which is true. Also, add to. He made sure to let you niggas know. Hey, she got her phone back. By the way,
yeah, and it was fine.
And it was fine.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that. Yeah,
it's a sea of fucking people out there that's like. You feel me? Like somebody was out there like, AB, you feel me? Put that shit on, throw that bitch, I'm open. You know what I'm saying? But like he made sure to let niggas know, like, nah. She got her phone back. Like all y'all that's in this whole uproar, she got her phone back. I just think that it was wrong for him to throw her shit. It was also wrong for her to do that. Two wrongs definitely don't make a right. But at the end of the day, two wrongs don't make a right.
Two lefts don't make a right either. So, but I'm saying
two lefts don't make a right. You feel me? So who's to say? Who's to say? You feel me? But
I stand with CB. I stand with Breezy.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this, my brother. Do you stand with Ja Morant?
Ja. Sound Mexican, huh? Ja.
Ja. I think that's not fun. But if you get upset at that and nothing else that we said this episode,
hey, oh god, that's selective outrage. Are we having selective outrage on Ja Morant? That is the question. Honestly, I like Ja. I stand with Ja, but I'm gonna have to keep it all the way real. Ja is about to showcase his way out of the league. Unfortunately, I feel bad for the Grizzlies because right now Ja
They down
has
bad right now, bro.
I mean, yeah, they're down bad right now. Like with the injuries and the suspensions and shit that's going on right now for the Grizzlies, this been a bad week. But like, I feel bad for Grizzlies in the long run because if Ja Morant wasn't a superstar, if he wasn't a star, a Nike signature athlete, and all this already, NBA would have been got him out the league. They would have got him out the league.
Cooked. Yeah.
He'd have been in the G League or he'd have been in China. Like, let's keep it real. But since he is a star, this is unfortunately going to fall back on Memphis, which I don't believe Memphis is at fault for this. But they're going to make Memphis trade Ja to a big market. They're going to make him go somewhere where there's a bigger team, a team that could be around him where he can not be subject to. I mean, let's keep it real. Memphis is a hood.
Yeah.
Memphis, Tennessee, a hood. It's a lot of hoods out there. It brat. You know what I mean? Like, sending him to the Golden State wouldn't be good either. Like, there's certain places. Yeah, there's certain places you wouldn't want to send them. Like, send them to Miami or something. Like,
definitely listen. The way I kept seeing Clay in West Oakland when he was injured, I was like, you should go home.
Yeah.
You should go home.
But they tapped in a little bit more with
for sure,
people around there, so people love him. Ja's just trying to emulate the city around him. It seems like, and he's gained the popularity, and it seems like he's gained the love of the city by emulating and moving like the people in the city. But nigga, you worth $200 million. Like, what is you doing? You don't need to move like that. You just need to show up in your Nike tech suits with your basketball shoes and go ball, and then go home. Like,
and you just dropped your first signature shoe.
Just drop your first, bro.
And this is still the beginning for you.
Yeah, and now like you're hearing all these other stories, and stories are coming out from last year that happened with Ja, and it sounds like maybe Memphis, the city of Memphis, had been keeping a lot of these stories like swept under the rug, But now that Ja got this bad attention and this bad rap, now the media is digging and finding things, and it's that's why I said it's not good for Memphis, because they're gonna make Memphis trade him. Which is unfortunate. Which is unfortunate to him, to Memphis, because it's like, damn,
they're gonna lose a superstar. They're gonna lose. You feel me?
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know. The question itself is,
let's get into it, man.
Ja really like that? Is he really like that, man?
Hey, bro, and Clarence's parents had a real good marriage,
man.
Listen, dog. Don't got nothing to do with the outfit. You feel me? But just from the story,
like Rich Homie.
You feel me? Come on, cuz. That's exactly how Rich Homie dressed.
Rich Homie Ja. Rich Homie Ja.
Rich Homie Ja. He for sure Rich Homie Ja.
He Rich Homie Ja.
he Rich Homie Ja. He Ja Wick right now. You feel me? King Ja. King Ja.
Man.
You feel me? It's crazy when they put the side by side. Anyway, so this is what happened. Ja went live on Instagram, and it, allegedly they said he was in a strip club. I couldn't really tell. Bomani Jones was like, "Why is Ja in the strip one with his shirt off?" But yeah. So here's the clip. They said he had a gun and he was dangling it, trying to be cool. Check it out.
Ja, you older than Young Boy. Why are you letting him influence you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why do you think you NBA Young Ja? Like,
ratio. LL, Young Boy better.
NBA Young Ja. That's his new name.
Young Ja.
Yeah,
That's his new name. I'm
because
with you on that.
yeah, because he's always slapping NBA Young Boy, and like it just seems like he's trying to emulate that life and everything. And it's like, dog, what are you doing? Why? You're worth $200 million. You were signed to a professional basketball team in the NBA. There's only 200 and something players that are signed to this league, and you are one of them. And not just one of the 200. You are one of the top 50. You are one of the top 25. And then you have these endorsements. You are signed to Nike. You have a Nike sneaker. Why would you ever go live and pull a gun up?
Why would you ever pull up to a finish line and say, hey, what time he get off?
Yeah. Like
what? you know, like
why would you have a little 16-year-old at your house and play basketball with him and get mad and then fire on him?
You feel me?
Why y'all playing basketball? Like
it's the weirdest shit, bro. Like they said he the first nigga to try to make it out the league, to make it to the hood, make it to the hood out the league. Why y'all doing like that? Hey, it's crazy, bro.
Ja really tripping.
It's with the job wig.
Ja really
with the job wig.
Ja wig. Ja really out here thugging for no reason. No reason. I mean, there's certain basketball players that are trying to stand up for him. Paul Pierce recently made a statement and said, basically you never know what he's going through or what he's been through. Paul Pierce said that he used to carry a gun with him after he was stabbed. I think he got stabbed like 31 times or something like that.
He got stabbed, like he got poked up. Yeah.
And then played the playoff game right after.
I don't remember
the next day.
Yeah.
I
don't remember exactly how many times it was, but yeah, that's some B shit.
But he I understand why Paul Pierce would.
Yeah.
John Morant just got
Gilbert Arenas came out too.
Gilbert Arenas Gilbert Arenas was thugging with just a thug though. And so but they got Gilbert Arenas up out of there just like they about to do the job.
You feel me? Like, exactly with Ja, you feel me? It's gonna be the same shit. You feel me? Like, and it's just but I did see that Gilbert Arenas came out and was like, nobody's perfect. You feel me? Like, but of course you're gonna be the one to say that. You feel me? Because nigga, look at what you did. Nigga, guns in the locker room. Nigga, you fucking talking about? Nigga, this John Wall team now. Nigga. Dip. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you feel me? The same thing, like even with like Jalen Rose coming out trying to be the voice of reason, you know what I'm saying? Have just some guidance behind it. Like I've been in that position, I've been that guy, I've had situations such as, you feel me? And it's just don't want to judge you, but it's just not the path that you want to go down. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of where I'm at with it. You feel me? Like I don't feel like Ja's like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to speak for him and speak for any trauma or any situations that he's been through or anything that he's going through right now that would make him want to carry. But he's also isn't he also in an open carry state? Don't he also live in an open carry state? So, you feel me? Like I would imagine that he would have, you feel me? But you got to be smarter about, you know what I'm saying? Like what you doing? Like you can't be doing that on your live. You can't be doing that. You feel me? Like it's cool to have pistols. So
Luka running around with the 4.5 with the switch on.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me? Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like what he might. You feel me? He might. You feel me?
Luka got a Draco. What you mean? Luka ain't got no switch. I know. Look from Slovakia or somewhere over there.
That's big boy shit.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't see any reason for it. Especially for him to be acting out like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I seen a live with him like a couple of months ago where it was just him and a couple niggas and they was just kicking it. They looked like they was high and smoking and chilling and all this shit, you feel me, in his backyard and shit. And he was just like, I'm finna be, you feel me? He was like, I'm the only nigga that's gonna show y'all how I really live. I'll be showing y'all how I really live. And this my real Instagram. This ain't my Finsta. And I'm like, well, maybe you should be doing some of this on your Finsta, or maybe you shouldn't be doing some of this shit at all because it leads to shit like this.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Judge is acting like he ain't ever been cool before.
Yeah. And now I'm cool.
Yeah. And we all know those people.
Mm-hmm.
They do too much. They try too hard. They trying to
they act out. They overcompensate.
Yep. Yeah. And that's what it's starting to seem like. And it's kind of getting a little corny because it's like, I really like you, Judge. I just want you to play ball because you really don't. But all this off the court antics, it's like, what you doing, dog? Why you like you pulling the gun up for what? The whole live could have been cool.
Yeah.
Would have just been cool. That'd have just been you sitting there listening to Young Boy and everything. But you pulling the gun up for what reason? Like, you're not even clutching it in any type of way. You're holding it like
you're dangling this hoe.
You're holding it with your two fingers, like, hey, there's a gun here. Like, for what? Like that just made it like super corny. So I don't make no sense. Why I was like, it's hard to continue to back this. And it's like I hate to talk down on John because I really like him, but you finna play yourself out the league. These white people don't care if you talented or not. They'll find another nigga that can jump like you. They'll find another nigga that could jump like you.
Right.
Fast. Don't think you're the only one that dunk like that.
Don't give him another opportunity to bring Mac McClung up. You feel me?
Yeah. And Ja, you better stop acting like that and better stop acting like them Grizzlies don't win when you be injured and you don't be playing because they still be winning. So
they do be winning. I think what is it? They only lost like 2-3 games without him this year.
Yeah. And last year they only lost a couple without him too. So they have a very good percentage without him playing.
Yeah, you might want to be easy about that. You feel me?
Right.
And somewhere you don't want to be. You know what I'm saying?
But they say it last to Gary, Indiana.
Yo. Hey man, and then he gonna kick it with Freddie Gibbs. And then what?
I was sending that ass to Toronto. Be out there with Drake. Go out there to the 6. Go out there with the boy.
Yeah, go out there with the boy, man. You and Pop Can, man. Go out there and go crazy, man. You and what's Brett's name? Nah, cause he gonna be out there with the boy and CJ. CJ's the shooter of the OVO. You don't want him to be with CJ.
Definitely
you don't want him sliding around with CJ.
Hey, maybe if he gets kicked out the league though, he could join Drake's league.
Oh,
Drake is the defending champion.
Drake could be that Drake will have some real competition. You feel me?
No, Drake will sign him. He's not gonna play against Drake. What?
They're gonna be the Splash Bros.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, what? Me and you, Ja and Drake, we're taking over this league.
What was it? The CBL, the Certified Lover Boy, whatever. Man, come on, Drake.
CLBA. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. It was crazy. That's wild, man. Niggas on one. That's funny though. With you, yeah. Ja gotta chill, man. Ja gotta chill, dog.
You gotta leave Ja alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave Ja alone. I don't want no smoke.
What do you think about Angela Yee and her comments against the Breakfast Club, and then instantly everybody roasting her?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like people couldn't wait to get at Angela Yee. You know what I'm saying? Like she's always kind of been like the odd person out of that lineup. well, and not because she's a woman, but because it just kind of felt like the energy between Envy and Charlemagne was different than the energy of the three of them for some time. And it just kind of felt like she's been waiting for an exit to get out, to spin move. And but I mean, for her to say what she said, I think that what she said was kind of taken out of context. When I actually looked at the full like statement of what she was saying, she was just saying like, in studio, she was the only woman on the show, not working for the show. Of course, there's other women like producers and like their boss, I think, is even, you know what I'm saying, a woman, if I'm not mistaken, like the woman that runs or heads the station. But she was saying, as far as being the only woman on the show itself as a hosting party, and the way that it got clipped out, I could see how Envy and a bunch of people kind of came up and was like, no, we ain't going. We ain't going. We're not doing that.
But can you also see how the sympathy card is trying to be reached for when you say, I am the only woman host that was on a 3-person show? Mm-hmm. The show's been 3 people from the whole time. So like, if it's always been 2 guys and a girl, like you just saying that is like saying like maybe was there an opportunity for another woman to be on the show and it was blocked or something, or you know.
I could just see her just being a woman in the industry and having some difficulty every now and again just with that period.
But
just
I can see how,
you know, just with the dynamic. You feel me?
I can see how Envy instantly was like, that's cat.
We're not doing
There's
that.
people right behind the cameras that are women. There's people right here that are women. Like, so there's people all here, just the host. If we 3 been the host for 10 years. 20, 10 years or whatever, like, I understand that, but that's been the dynamic. So like, you can't kind of try to pull a sympathy card with that one. If you were the only person in there and there was like nobody else in the building, not even in the building, like, you know, on the camera crew, on the production, they were all men, then you're 1000% valid.
No, they went in on her.
Hell, they've had guest hosts that were women.
Yeah, plenty of times.
So that's what I mean. That's what I'm like. I kind of don't get that comment, and I see why Envy immediately jumped out and was like, "Nah, that's a cap. That's cap. Like, we're not gonna play me. Like, we're not gonna play us like that."
I knew this was coming. Because when they did that whole the Breakfast Club is finna end, or when Angela Yee's leaving the Breakfast Club, you know, because like a couple of years ago they all re-signed and it was like, nah, we all good, and it's like, all right, well, Angela Yee's dipping and she finna leave, but she finna leave like now, and her contract ain't really up until like 3 months from now. I'm like, oh yeah, for sure. Like, we finna get the story.
Then she just sat around. And they were like, well, she's just going to be here until she leaves because her show not ready yet. So she's just here. Yeah.
And so it was like, and then I just feel like this was inevitable. This was inevitable.
And that whole time you can hear the sauce between them because they kept saying it over and over, like, why you keep showing up? They kept saying shit like that. Why you keep showing up? Like, you're still here? Like, what are you doing? And she's like, yeah, I'm still here. My show's not ready. Like, whoa. Like,
I'm going to do my job. And I'm, got to do my rumor report and da-da-da-da-da-da. But it's like, dog.
They're like, you still going to do that?
The energy was, you could already tell the energy in that room had shifted like some time ago. And it wasn't meshing the same. It wasn't clicking the same. They didn't have that. So was Maul right? Because Maul was like, yo, it's not going to, Maul said they was going to break up within like 2 years and it's been like 5.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. So
he's seeing the writing.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think we all did. I think we all kind of saw the writing on the wall. Oh, well, though. Too bad, so sad. Are you are you ready for what is it? Isn't there a thing going?
What?
What is it?
A perk 10? I just popped a perk 10.
Nah,
Perk 30.
bruh.
I just popped a perk 30.
Nah, there's something this weekend, I thought.
There's something this weekend? South by South is
Oh
next
no.
weekend?
No. I'm kidding. It's it's okay. What's the thing called?
I have no idea. I have to wait
It's fucking me up. It's fucking me up right now. No, I can't remember what it's called right now. I'm wasting time. So I'll get back to you on that. Did you see that Lil Mosey was found not guilty? You remember
Yes,
that
I
kid?
did. Yes, I did. He was found out guilty of rape, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just wanted to mention that because I know when it came up, we had that bubblegum whatever song, and we had talked about the unfortunate situation. But he was found not guilty. I wasn't there. I don't know the situation is in deep into the details anymore. It was a while back, but if justice was served, justice was served. I definitely wouldn't want to see, just another situation where another young man is accused of something that he didn't do. So, salute to Lil Brody.
Salute to Young Mosey, Lil Mosey. One of them. Is it little or young?
Lil
Graham.
Lil Mosey, yeah, for sure. Lil Graham. That's what it is, man. I'm Lil Graham.
And what y'all need to do is go do this a little faster.
That's
go
what it
follow
was.
us.
That's what it was.
Go ahead, before
are you excited? My bad. I was gonna ask you, are you excited for the Punch interview with Rap Radar?
Oh, he has an interview.
I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't know that, but I will tap in.
They announced it yesterday, but I don't think it's out yet. I did see that they had just posted a picture and it was like Punch. It's gonna be one of them ones, and I'm like, ooh, that's gonna be dope.
I wonder what he's gonna talk about.
Probably a little bit of everything, man. Yeah, man. What's up with Doshi? What's up with Ray Vaughn? Where's the next J Rock album? You feel me? Is Schoolboy ready? You know what I'm talking about? Let me know what's going on, man. Schoolboy's definitely playing golf, but I keep trying to manifest the Schoolboy album, bro. Let me do my thing, bro.
Schoolboy, he's playing golf right now. He's
chilling. Bro. I'm trying to manifest a studio session. You feel me? I'm trying to manifest it. I'm trying to get it right, y'all. You know what I mean?
He's enjoying life right now.
Yeah, and I love that for him. I do. I really do. So, hey, give me a Reason album, bro. Give me a Reason album, bro. Let me know what's going on with Sir. You feel me? Give me some new music. You feel me? Is Ab-Soul going on tour? You feel me? I see SZA's going on tour. She's killing shit right now. You feel me? Still #1 album in the country. They put that album out in at the perfect time. As soon as the music industry was finna shut down for the holidays, they was like, nope, dropped it.
let it run all winter.
And it's in its second quarter, and ain't nobody that's been able to compete done drop nothing. So salute. Perfect timing.
And SZA helped a little bit when she went and got her little BBL. Now she's posting all these thirsty ass pictures.
Mm-hmm. Come see me, meet and greets at 5, bitch.
I'm trying to subscribe and get a meet up. But yeah.
I'm trying to get you to greet my meat, bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
And I'm trying to get y'all to go ahead and follow the show at 2 Black Sheep. That's the number 2 BLVCKSHEEP. Yes, sir. And that's on Instagrams, Twitters, YouTubes.coms. Yeah. Check us out. 2 Black Sheep. Follow, subscribe, like, tell a friend, share, rate us. Rate us a 2-star if you want. Fuck it, just rate us. Even though we were 5.
Rate us. Wasn't that the shit? Drake was like, I don't rate you, man. I don't rate you, man. Academics, I don't rate you, man. Dip off my live, man. I don't rate you.
I don't rate you. Nah. That's just selective outrage.
There you go. Well,
Any last anything else on your docket, on your list, on your?
One last thing about Mr. Ja Morant.
Talk to me.
He not even from the hood. He don't even been in the trenches.
Yeah. Y'all better leave him alone. Y'all better leave him alone.
Hey, JK, man, it is what it is, man. But nah, salute to y'all, man. Stay tapped in, stay tuned in, stay down. Keep rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back next week, same place, same time, same channel.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, my bad. So it's been good. It's been real. It's been 2 of them.